This is my DSARI home energy audit. Do something and report it for BBE 1201 at the U of M. We're going to jump into the background and energy context. I live in a one-bedroom apartment in St. Paul. It's insulated, so I don't need to use the heat or AC much, and it's 730 square feet. One other person lives with me. Our energy use in October was 263 kilowatt hours. You stretch that to a year, we're at 3156 kilowatt hours per year. Electricity costs 17 cents per kilowatt hour in St. Paul, estimated 5 cents a square foot. So in a similar size apartment, you would expect it to be 215 kilowatt hours per month, 2580 a year. So we're just a little bit above average. Residential energy use in the US, most of it goes towards AC at around 17%. Next up, space heating, just over 14, almost 15. Then water under 14, and so on. And to the right there, we just have a snippet of my electricity bill, so right at 263 kilowatt hours. Here's some average wattages of all the appliances I tested for this project. So 50 watts for the air purifier, 65 for the laptop charger, 5 for the phone charger, 13 for the idle TV, 1500 for the electric kettle, 5 for the record player, and 75 for the fan. Next is the audit process. Here are some pictures I took during the process with my kilowatt meter. We've got a laptop charger, a phone charger, a 10-watt light bulb, a electric kettle, an air purifier, a fan, a record player, and a TV. For my daily log, the time was logged in a spreadsheet. I just used the stopwatch on my phone to track the time of my usage, and the laptop charger is totally accurate to my laptop use time because I only use it when it's charging, so that was really easy. And here is just mapping out those different appliances. So the air purifier I use the most for sure, and then the laptop charger and so on. Next is quantification. Here's a math for the air purifier, 33 watts when it's on. It was on average 22.86 hours every day. And so we get 0.75 kilowatt hours a day. Same type of math for the 10-watt light bulb gives us 0.05 kilowatt hours a day. And the laptop charger, I tracked 0.156 kilowatt hours over 4 hours. Just do that division times the average 6.65 hours a day, you get 0.26 kilowatt hours a day. And here is a full table of all the quantifications, just showing kilowatt hours a day per month, the average watts went on and off. And I had 2 variable power devices, both the chargers, laptop and phone charger. Everything else was constant power. And something that was interesting, I'm not using my TV, but it was plugged in. So while it was plugged in, I've been basically wasting 0.29 kilowatt hours a day. So what did I learn? My appliances differed from the average. The fan had an above average electricity use compared to my research. Below average was the air purifier, the laptop charger, and the phone charger. And average, the TV, kettle, and record player were as expected. So what did I learn? My air purifier is my biggest daily energy user, and the second biggest is something that I'm not using. The phone charger was actually negligible, which is surprising, and my measurements that I took made up 18.9% of my total monthly use, probably because it just didn't measure large appliances like my oven, my microwave, washer, dishwasher, and AC, which would definitely have driven it up. Cutting air purifier use in half would save me 11.32 kilowatt hours a month, so around $2 in savings. And unplugging that unused TV would save me 8.64 kilowatt hours a month, about $1.50 in savings. So combined, I would save just under 20 kilowatt hours a month, or 7.6% of my monthly total. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.